everybody, and welcome to another 180 Markets Weekly Wrap. And well, friends, do you see that Eiffel Tower over there? It looks perfect. But in markets, when markets look perfect, Shaun, sometimes those can be the riskiest spots, can't they?
Greg, I think on the wrap last week, you said that we due for a pullback, and I definitely feel we're in the middle of a small one. But how big it's going to be, no one knows. This week has not been great. A lot of reversals. There are still quite a few movers, and we've seen some crazy commodity moves. That gold and silver price is like it's out of control now.
Shaun, when you have the commodities moving up, but the share prices are telling a different story, well, is that a point of concern?
An economy is buyers and sellers. A market is buyers and sellers. Who's right? No one knows. If we knew who was going to be right, we could make a lot of money. But yeah, on the market, no one knows. And whether the market's predicting some falls or whether they're just not taking into account the recent increases, don't know. Yeah, but anyway, let's take a look at the screens. Take a look at the platform, Greg. A lot of deals on that. Let's start with Horsens, HIO. Through Ignite Equity, we helped raise money for them at 1.6. It came with the free 2.8 cent option. Now, Greg, Horsens have been going at it for a while, but could they be getting closer?
Yeah, every day it is a step closer. One of the biggest potential iron ore projects in the world.
So we hopefully that iron ore price turns a bit. It went down a bit recently, but over the years it did really well, and yeah, hopefully it's going to pick up. A rare earth play yesterday, AR3, so they ended up raising the money, but yesterday was a very weird and weak day for rare earths. I was watching Linus yesterday. At one stage it was down 11%. It did rebound, but down again today. A lot of the other rare earth stocks are not looking too great.
And Shaun, this is part of the reversal we spoke about earlier, isn't it?
That's right. Some of these stocks have gone up at crazy amounts, especially the micro cap ones. So yeah, whether they can hold on to that steam or go back to what they worth, yeah, don't know. We'll wait and see. Peak Processing, not one that I follow.
Same.
They raising money at 1.7, a small raise, 2.5 million, and yeah, good luck to the boys at Taurus raising money there. Now, a raise from last night, we had it pretty late yesterday, was WAM Active, part of that whole Wilson's group.
That's right.
What are they investing, Greg?
They invest in a portfolio of companies, and what's very interesting, Shaun, is it says active, and that is the key word because active managers are starting to outperform.
That's right, and this was a rights issue, so we were bidding into any potential shortfall there. Iris Metals, now this one is really popular, not because of the company, and I think it's because of that option. 3 years on the option, and yeah, that's a lot of bidding coming in because at 24 cents, it's not far away from the current price, and yeah, it could reach it pretty easily.
Good luck, Peter.
Now, OncoSeal, are they a serial raiser?
A bit of one, Shaun.
They're raising today. Terrible looking charts. We'll take a look at that shortly, but another biotech we follow really closely.
Yes.
Serial raiser?
A serial raiser, but to be fair to Steve, he puts in every single time, Shaun.
Yes, and the board's putting in 660,000. So they are real believers in this thing. And the share price was trading quite a bit higher a few weeks ago. Did release some positive news, and yeah, anyway, good luck, Steve and the team. Take a look at that OncoSeal chart because they did a consolidation. You can see over here they were trading, I reckon, 0.4, 0.5, did about a 20,000 for one consolidation and no liquidity there. So raising money below where I reckon it has not been for a long time. So let's take a look at the 5-year chart. Wow, it's new lows there. Yeah, good luck. Hopefully they can turn it around there. Yeah, all right. So other movers this week, AKN. Now, someone became substantial, and someone has become really good with certain projects. Now, take a look at the 30-day chart.
Wow.
All the way down here, trading 0.4. They did a raise of 0.3, and the stock was trading at 1.3 earlier. And good luck to anyone holding that. It's up already 5 times from the placement. Now, more movers, uranium stocks went nuts. Take a look at Alligator. I think we mentioned this one a few times.
Yes.
I think it started the week. This is the 30-day charts. It started over here the week, went all the way up to mid-5s. A lot of profit taken today, but we're seeing that everywhere. And the uranium price has been hitting record highs, so good to see.
And Shaun, don't forget, Aura Energy AE is a capital raise that 180 Markets has access to right now.
That's right. The boys at Petro raising money at what, 20 cents, 19? On the platform, and so they are raising at 20.5. It's a big raise, and really popular moments. Another mover this week was CBE. Now, Greg, you follow CBE, and I know your son who used to work here follows it. Tell us a bit about it.
Copper, Botswanian copper, excellent hits. Good luck, Adam, and also Martin. This has been a great stock.
Now, NMR up a lot today, 22%. We can see they just released their cash flow, but as well as that, 14 meters at 4 grams a ton, not too bad. And that's an interesting looking chart over there. Now, Greg, one stock that is up, 53%, it was up quite a bit higher, is up because they released their cash flow statement and they are now making money. That is so rare in our world.
Yes.
We don't normally see stocks that are cash flow positives, positive EBITDA, 2 consecutive quarters of making money.
Right.
It's really good to see, really refreshing. The numbers aren't big. They do have a market cap of 9.8 million. So once you do hit profitability, you've got to, I guess, justify that value. But the market's clearly taken note of that. And it's really good to see.
That's right.
Now, we were chatting before about the old market darlings. Now, a good example of that is LKY. Not that old, probably from, 6 months ago?
Yes, sure.
It hit, I think it actually hit 30 cents. Almost half since then. The question is, what do you do now?
And that's what I was going to ask you, Shaun. What do you see?
So do you go and buy it for the bounce, thinking it's cheap compared to what it was? But the opposite of that is, sure, it's a lot cheaper than where it was, but was it very overvalued over here?
Yeah.
And I think yes. And another one that actually raised money, I think the end of last week, was DTR. Very similar looking chart.
Yeah.
The good thing for DTR is they have raised money a few times now, so they are getting cash in, not through the way we spoke before, organic growth. I don't know if a company like this will ever do that, but getting the cash in, and at least you're not trading come raise. Let's finally look at this one, IVZ. Now, I've never liked this stock, and I especially don't like it now. Now, over here, if we look at the chart, they made an announcement. Do you remember what that was?
They announced that they potentially would have oil and gas off of, I believe, the coast of Africa, Shaun, and clearly the market loved it back then.
And there was a big investor coming in as well.
Yes.
It ended up all being bullshit. Bullshit. And look where the share price is now. It did get ramped up by a few groups. They've done this before. Like, I remember about 7 years ago. Now, look at these moves.
Wow.
They know how to pump the market. They know how to make certain investors money. You've got to be really careful when you play these things. I'm looking forward to watching tonight. It's going to be a big game and a big weekend in tennis. But Greg, even more exciting than that is 5 weeks away. Footy's back. How exciting.
Oh, Blues. You're going to be very blue, Shaun.
I didn't even mention the Blues, and you have to bring it up.
Yes.
All right, everyone, have a great weekend.
Bye-bye.
Bye.